Hi, I'm Jai, and this is LA Flavor, your guide to a more creative and vital lifestyle here in Los Angeles. First up, we step into the world of fire, literally. The New Zealand-born art of fire dancing has traveled thousands of miles and made its way to LA soil. I meet up with two sisters who own their own fire dancing school, giving me a few lessons and show me the fire. Ancient practice of fire dance hails all the way from New Zealand. Poi, literally meaning ball on a cord, is a type of fire dance where you spin the fire at the end of a chain. It is both an artful dance and meditative practice that allows for participants to become one with fire. Still a new dance and exercise in Los Angeles, I found a school and some young Angelinos who are trying to bring this ancient art into our community. I sat down with Hannah and Kamala, and they talked to me all about the fire community that they are a part of. They gave me a private fire dance lesson where I discovered the real physical and mental benefits of poi. And they invited me to their beginners' first lighting up ceremony, where the students actually spin fire. After a couple days with these fiery siblings, I have a good sense of where the heat really is in Southern California.
There are many, many types of ways that you can spin fire around your body. Hannah and I mainly swing poi. We can swing a ball from either a nylon cord, or we can swing it from a chain. And the chain is attached to Kevlar, which is dipped in fuel. Our brother specializes in staff and double staff, and that's like a stick with Kevlar on each ends of the stick that they dip into the gas and they spin that. There's definitely all kinds of fire dancing, and it has transformed since the ancient times to what we do now.
It comes from New Zealand, from the Maori tribes there. They've been doing it for thousands and thousands of years. We've been teaching for 2 years now.
The beginning class is 7 weeks long, and after 7 weeks, you light up with fire. Hannah and I started off with only a beginning poi class. Since then, we've added on intermediate and advanced classes, and most of our students that take our beginning poi class will go on to intermediate poi, will go on to advanced poi, and then we just recently brought our brother in to teach staff, which is a really amazing dance form.
There's really not one specific type of person that's taking these classes. It's really everyone.
Looking at you two, I would say there's many physical benefits to fire dancing.
We always start our classes with about 20 minutes of yoga.
One of the main things about fire dancing is finding your sense of balance and focus and intention. So you start moving every single part of your body with intention. Every time you move your hands, every time you move your feet or place them down, you're doing it with a very strong sense of purpose. So in doing that, you're definitely building muscles. You're pulling your navel in towards the small of your back. You're tightening your abs. You know, you're opening your shoulders, breathing in positive light energy. So you're bringing in a lot of strength into your body and just using your breath, your body, your mind as one.
An exercise that has both physical and mental benefits. I was intrigued to see how it worked. Kamala took me into their private studio, and the girls gave me my very first poi lesson.
One of the strengths in our teaching, I would say, is our base of yoga. We like to start our classes off doing about 20 minutes of yoga just to really find our sense of balance and focus. Moving with intention is one of the strongest things you can do with your poi practice. So now that we've done that, let's go ahead and start with our practice. What you're gonna do is you're gonna make a peace finger grip like this. You're gonna slide them between your two fingers. I'm gonna flip them inside out. Then we're gonna lock them down. And then the very first thing we're gonna do is start spinning our poi like we're jumping a jump rope. And we're gonna try a move called love. And that is crossing your arms. Yeah! Woo! Nice job. Let's try love going backwards. So you're gonna cross, woo! Totally different. Oh, it's weird. Yes! There you go.
Smack the...
Smack.
Now that you know earth and love, we're going to move into the next move, which is called butterfly. And it's going to be working with the plane that's right in front of your body.
Okay.
Nice. So your butterfly is looking really good, and your poi are on that wall. There you go.
Hello.
So,
Okay.
1, 2, extend. Wow, you have done really great for your first time.
Thanks.
Yeah. If you practice a little bit, I bet you could be lighting up by the time we go to the beach.
I'm hooked. I got a solid handle on my poi after my first lesson. I put on my sweats and met the beginning students at Dockweiler to watch them spin fire for their first time. Hey, I'm here at Dockweiler Beach where the Indra Yoga students have invited me to their first ever lighting up ceremony, and they've asked me to come check it out.
Probably go in groups of maybe 2 or 3. And everybody really we're gonna make sure that everyone is doing fire safety also. We all need to make sure we're putting the fire out as well as spinning. I think that every fire dancer has their own style. That's one of the magical things about fire dancing is that no matter what dance training you've had, what experience you've had with any type of martial art, any type of yoga or Tai Chi or anything, every single person has their own magical dance. And it brings out your strength, it brings out your beauty, your confidence, everything else. Like that's one of the greatest things about fire dancing is that it's such an individual thing. No matter what training you've had, you will come out of this art with your own special form.
A couple days with these hot ladies and I am hooked on fire. I had so much fun practicing the poi, getting to know Hannah, Kamala, Lester, and their students, and literally playing with fire down at the beach. Newsflash, 2 LA Flavor staffers have been practicing around the office. Rumor has it they're dancing with the fire. Up next, a 5 a.m. wake-up call downtown and cookies that would make anyone go mad.